Hi guys! The first Stash Count Sundays of 2025. Let's start this year with a bang.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen.
Well, let's not call it that. Editing Lisette here. Okay, originally this video was called Let's Start a New Year with a Bang. I meant it really innocently. I know you guys know that, so get your mind out of the gutter. But after I filmed it, I was like, I don't think I should call the video that, because if you live in the UK and you hear the word let's start with a bang, you can get a whole other idea. If you don't know what I mean, look it up on Google. Bang and then what's UK slang for it. Okay, so let's not start with a bang. Well, if you want to, well, go ahead. But I meant let's start with a wow. Okay, back to the video. I was just watching all kinds of year in reviews and I have seen so many beautiful diamond paintings and it got me all riled up like, yes, okay, a new year, let's go. And I thought, what would be a great idea to start the new year than with a piece that you're going like, ah, wow. So let's start the new year off with a diamond painting that makes you just want to keep working on it. That's my idea for the start of 2025. Welcome to Stash Count Sundays. Well, guys, the first Stash Count Sundays of the new year. Stash Count Sundays. If you're new here, I've been doing them for quite some time now, but this is the first of the new year. I just did a whole series, the Diamond Painting Roadmap 2025. I'll put a link in the description box below if you want to check that out. That's all about how to set up your journal or your logbook or your planning for the year ahead, diamond painting wise. And in Stash Count Sundays, it's all about what I bought in the previous month, what I spent, how many diamond paintings are in my stash, all to keep myself a bit accountable so that I don't get too out of control and buy too many diamond paintings, because I love this craft. I love everything about it. And I also love to buy new diamond paintings. And in order to keep that a bit in check, I do these kinds of videos. And if you want to keep yourself in check a little bit, well, maybe you can use this as a check-in moment for yourself. So each first Sunday of the month, I do a Stash Count Sundays, kind of like a month in review that you see on other channels. But this one is especially aimed at keeping your stash under control. And I'm trying to keep mine at 24 diamond paintings or less. Right, so what I just said about starting with a wow, guys. Next week, I'm going to show you my next XL project, my extra large project. I finished my Josephine Wall extra large project from Diamond Painting Deutschland. That's this one. I finished that one in December, and I said then that in the new year I would start a new XL project. And well, guys, I have just filmed the unboxing, and well, that definitely is Wow. So my members will get the sneak peek this coming Wednesday, and then next Sunday it'll be on the channel. So that's going to be my start of 2025 diamond painting wise. I want to challenge you guys to go and look at your stash and pick a diamond painting that you're like, ooh, that one would make me so happy if I got started on that one. And even if it's one that you're like, okay, well, I actually wanted to work on that in May or something, just start it now. Just do it. Just go and start. And if you've got a lot of whips and you're like, oh, I don't want to start a new one because I really need to work on my whips first. Okay, go take a look at your whips and pick the one from your whips that you're most excited about. Even though perhaps you have planned in your head or something to work on another one, just do a little bit on that one. And then go back to your original planning just to get a start like, oh, this is why I really love this hobby. Because if you're like me, you got a planning in your head and you're like, okay, I want to work on that one and then I want to work on that one. But just change it up a bit and go with it. I really like the idea of starting the new year with a diamond painting. Well, okay, the whole idea is that they all make you happy, but it just doesn't work like that. There are diamond paintings that make you more excited to work on than others. And I think that I'm going to start a tradition here on my channel that I'm going to start every new year, well, for as long as I'm going to be doing this and doing it on my channel, but starting the new year with a wow. So with a diamond painting, actually like wow. So I can't wait to show you mine next Sunday. Okay, I do have 2 diamond paintings on the go right now. When I finished 2024, I had no whips. I had finished everything just in time. I finished my XL Josephine Wall. I finished my passion project, which were 2 very large diamond paintings. And I even managed to do a smaller one from Diamond Painting Fanatics. And then I went on Christmas holiday. I had pre-filmed all the videos for the roadmap series. And well, now we just came back. And I'm sitting here talking to you guys and I'm so ready for the next year. I've talked about my goals. It's all in the roadmap series. So if you want to know what I'm planning to do in the coming year, well, you can check it over there. I'm just going to put you in the overhead position because we can already update the logbook. And well, I'll be back after that. So this is the first time that we're going to update the logbook. If you see things in here that you're like, oh, I would like to do that, or how did she do that? Go back to the Diamond Painting Roadmap series. It's linked in the description box below. And everything I show you here is explained in there in depth. So we're at the beginning of 2025. I have finished 78 diamond paintings. And well, I'm trying to get to my 100 kit in 2026. That's one of my goals. So I had 9 goals for 2025. I'm going to put in a 10th goal, and that is just a personal reminder to myself. It isn't a race. That's just something that I need to remind myself of each time I look at my goals. And why? Well, because I tend to speed things up just because I want to get them finished, because I want to get to the next project. So sometimes I lose a bit of sight of the project that I'm working on. So at the end of the year, I finished my J wall and my passion project, and I was working so much on diamond painting that I let other hobbies, well, fall to the wayside a little bit, like for instance reading. And I just want to enjoy my hobby of diamond painting, but also take time to do other things. So that's just for me, that really is a goal. Hi guys, editing Lisette here. I just realized when I was editing the video that I made it a goal. It isn't a race. Well, that isn't a goal in and of itself. So I added take time for other hobbies. I know you guys got that from my explanation, but just to show you, this is the 10th goal. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so my buying tracker, I need to fill this out already. I bought 2 diamond paintings already. And well, I haven't bought them in January, but I ordered them in December. And those are 2 from Diamond Art Studio UK. I have explained that in an earlier video. I really hadn't planned on buying diamond paintings from them at this stage. I wanted to do it somewhere in 2025. But because of safety regulations that are updated in the European Union, some small companies aren't able to ship to the European Union for the moment, and I am in France, so they stated that as of the beginning of December they no longer ship to the EU, so I placed an order just before that, and I had already told you guys that I would add it in my spending or tracking for January. So that's Diamond Art Studio. Art Studio. And I got 2 diamond paintings, and well, I had shipping and taxes. So the total of those 2 diamond paintings, let's just do it like this, because then I know that I placed 2 studio. And in total I spent 180 euros and 23 cents. So we're 1 week in January and I already have spent 180 euros and 23 cents. And I can also tell you that I have diamond paintings, plural, on the way. So that will be in the next Stash Count Sundays, and that will be the entire spending of January. So you're like, okay, 180. So what's the deal? Well, I have a budget. So the total spending, I will put that in at the end of the month. So that will be in the next Stash Count Sunday. Finishes, I have no finishes in 2025 yet. But in my budget tracker, well, at the end of January, we're going to show it, but I can already tell you that I actually started, well, I'm not going to put it here, but okay, like this. I'm going to do it per month, but because this is just a weird one. So I'm already here. And I tried to stay under 1200, but I need to stay under 1500. That's my max. Okay. And in my stash limit tracker, so I started the year at 20. And now I'm at I'm not even at the midst of the month yet. But let's just do it like this. I'm at 22. I'm going to do it per month, guys. But because this is the first Stash Count Sundays, I want to be able to show you guys something. So I need to stay at 24 or less. I started at 20. 20 is stash plus whips. I didn't have any whips. I do now though. And I need to add those 2 from Diamond Art Studio. So now I'm at 22. So hopefully at the end of January, the diamond paintings that I have ordered will have come in and I will have finished something. So either I'll be at 24, because as I said, plural of what I have ordered, or I'll be under it, but we'll see. So that's what I have for you guys in the logbook. Well, this of course is going to be more interesting the farther we get into the year. We're just a week in the year, so this is already quite insane. But at the beginning of February, I will have the stats for January, and then we can fill in some more. Okay, back to me. Right, so we're off to a great start. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. I hope you guys will follow along. Let me know if you're going to join me and if you're going to start with a wow. Just one thing. I said start it. I'm not like, okay, you need to start it and then finish it. Especially if it is a larger diamond painting. Take the whole year. It's January. Just put it in the background and work every now and then. Just do a little bit of it. Or if you're really excited and you just want to keep going on that particular piece, just do that. Just switch it up a bit. Let's just give it a go. And well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first Stash Count Sundays. If you're working on your stash, because a lot of you have been with me with Stash Count Sundays for, well, almost a year now. So if you're working on your stash and if you have a win for the, well, I always said win for the week, but I meant win for the month that you want to share, leave it in the comments below. And I'll hope to see you next Sunday for my wow project, and next month, so at the beginning of February, I'll have another Stash Count Sundays. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you give me a thumbs up on your way out and enjoy all the year in review videos and all the plans and goals videos from all my amazing fellow creators. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.